My name is Sarah Rutman, and it's a privilege to be sharing Torah with you from the Beth Tikva YouTube site in Montreal, with special thanks, as always, to Rachel Schlossberg for the beautiful graphics and to all of you for listening. Many of these ideas come from Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, Zichrona Livracha, Rabbi Yerachmiel Ronis, and Rivka Siegel. In this week's double Parsha, we learn about cities of refuge, which were set aside for the protection of those found guilty of killing someone accidentally. The sages taught if a student was exiled, his teacher was exiled with him. Rabbi Sachs explains that teachers are like parents, only more so. Parents give us physical life. Teachers give us spiritual life. Physical life is mortal, transient. Spiritual life is eternal. Therefore, we owe our teachers our life in its deepest sense. Rabbi Sachs's own teacher taught him that the fastest and best way of learning anything is to teach it. The Parsha also gives us the boundaries of the land of Israel. Chapter 87 in Tehillim praises the land of Israel and the city of Jerusalem in particular. Our connection to the land of Israel is built on our ancestors, starting with Avraham and Sarah, Yitzchak and Rivka, Yaakov and Rachel and Leah. Our love of the land of Israel has been passed down to us from generation to generation. The book of Bamidbar ends with the continuing story of the daughters of Tzalafchad and their love of the land. During World War II, the British only allowed 15,000 Jews a year to enter Palestine. A group of Romanian Jews wrote to the rabbi of Jerusalem saying that the quota allotted to Romanian Jews had already been filled. Could they write on their application papers that they were Czechoslovakian Jews? His answer was unequivocal. No. They asked, can we say that we are from Palestine? He said, of course. The verse in Tehillim, chapter 87, verse 5 says that every Jew was born here. The Talmud explains that those who desire to be here and those who identify with Zion are considered to be natives of the land. Therefore, it would not be lying to state that your place of birth is Palestine. At the beginning of the 20th century, the British colonial secretary, Joseph Chamberlain, suggested that Uganda would serve as the ideal location for a future Jewish settlement. The plan was presented and discussed at the 6th Zionist Congress, which eventually voted to set up a commission to investigate the offer further. The commission ultimately reported back that Uganda was not suitable, but many delegates walked out in anger while the debate was taking place. Theodore Herzl, realizing his mistake, concluded the final session of the Congress with the words of Tehillim 137, verses 5 and 6. Im eshkachech Yerushalayim Tishkach Yemini. If I forget you, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget its cunning. Uganda was not the first time such a suggestion was made. This Parsha describes how 2.5 tribes decided to settle on the other side of the Jordan instead of going into the land. Later, they would be the first to be exiled from the land. The Rebbe of Ostrovsta used to say, when asked where he comes from, every diaspora Jew should immediately reply, I am from the Holy Land. Israel is my home. Temporarily, though, mipnei chataenu, I am in exile. Let us claim our inheritance.